Hello everyone, welcome to the Car Spectrum. Brandon here with my dad Pat and our good friend Pete, who decided to stop by today with his Acura TLX. Now I know typically we don't really post videos of luxury type cars on our channel, more sports cars oriented, but when he came through with this, I thought it'd be an interesting thing to show on the channel, and kind of comparing it to other types of cars in its class, like the BMW 5 Series, which is where Pete came out of, and just try to see, does Acura hold a candle to some of these European luxury cars like the Beamer and the Audi, or even some of its own competitors like the Lexus and stuff like that. So what we're going to do is going to do a quick tour of the car. Pete's going to talk about it. Just hit 75,000 miles. He's going to tell us how the car is done since he's got it. We'll start it up, open the hood, do a quick interior shot, and you guys have seen the channel before. You know how we roll. So without further ado, I'm going to let Pete start talking and tell me all about your Acura.
Hey guys, how you doing out there today? Beautiful day here in New York. Decided to come by with the TLX. Wasn't quite ready for this interview. It's a little dirty, so apologize for that. But what we have here is a 2018 TLX with 2.4 liter, pushing a little over 200 horsepower. It's got the 8-speed dual clutch transmission with rear wheel steering. I gotta say, it's been very dependable. I haven't had many problems at all with it. I changed an O2 sensor last year, that went bad. That was about it. It's my daily driver. I've been beating on it pretty hard lately, going in and out of New York City. But again, it still holds up, and it gets relatively decent gas mileage, not terrible. But it's been a very good car, and I got out of the 528 into this. Two different cars, two different drivabilities, but I gotta say I favor the TLX over the Beamer, just for dependability and mechanical reliability as well.
So you'd recommend this car, Pete?
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, it's a no-brainer. It really mechanical, perfect. Nothing wrong with it. Yeah. Training shifts like it did the first day I had.
A dual clutch, can't beat it.
Dual clutch, it's a fast shifter. If I want to shift it up quick, I go into Sport Plus. I could do manual paddles, which honestly I don't do much, but it moves. It moves for this car. You gotta remember, I'm a guy from the 70s and 80s. These cars came out of the 70s we were driving, had barely 150 horse.
Yeah.
With 8 cylinders in it.
You're right.
So,
now you got a 2.4 liter with over 200
so for a
horsepower.
daily driver, getting in and out of Long Island Expressway every day, it does pretty good.
Would you recommend this as a car for a first-time car buyer, first-time driver?
Maybe, yeah. I mean, you know, it's you know, the price at the time it's not, you know, it's a cheap car, but it's a little up there.
So without further ado, how about we get into the interior? Show from a driver's perspective. So we'll open this up. Very clean looking interior too, I have to say. Seats are in pretty good shape, especially, you know, being a daily driver with 75,000 miles on it. You got dual screens right here. So this one is your infotainment screen, and the one on top is for your map system, right? Apple CarPlay. Okay, excellent. You still have the analog gauges, but in the middle you actually have a small digital display. You got your typical steering wheel controls right here. Car comes equipped with heated seats and a very generous sized sunroof.
It's also a heads-up display for braking.
Also a heads-up display for braking. So without further ado, let's start the car as well. Let's get it going. You actually have a big red push start button right here. You got the keys?
Yeah.
Perfect. There we go. Nice and quiet car. Got the Acura logo that pops up there. That's where you connect for your, like I said, Apple CarPlay. Pretty nice infotainment size screen right here. Overall, very nice car inside. I used to also have a 5 Series Beamer, and this is very comparable to that.
I like the option of the steering with the wheels.
It helps you out in the parking situations. It does. Slowing you down more time.
There's your back seats right there. Plenty of room. You could fit 5 people very comfortably in this car.
Maybe.
Let's pop the hood open so you can see what it looks like underneath.
No showstoppers here, but it's a basic 2.4. Runs pretty smooth.
Very nice. Essentially, this is the higher end version of the Honda Accord. the luxury version, if you will, because Acura is the luxury version of Honda for the most part. Oh, very nice car. Factory wheels on here, very sharp, fit the car really well. Car has a very sleek design, sporty, very sporty looking for what it is. It is the TLX. Comes equipped with Goodyear tires. Again, you have your power seats right there. Heated, cool. I'm sorry, this is just heated seats, but still very nice. Overall, very nice car. So Pete, would you say this is like say comparable to the 5 Series?
It's two different animals to some extent, but I gotta say, I did like the way the 528 drove, but this has a really nimble feel to it. It's sure-footed, no oversteer.
And all-wheel steering.
And that all-wheel steering does help out in a lot of situations, especially parking. But you can feel it. You can feel the ass drag on it a little bit as you're going around like a typical 90-degree turn out of a neighborhood. Doing maybe 20 miles an hour. You can feel the ass coming around on you.
And these are significantly cheaper than the 5 Series Beamers, right? These start at about 30 grand.
This was about 34, brand new in 18. So the Beamers were going for maybe 45 at that time. I'm not sure.
Yeah, what I paid for it.
Well, sometimes you're just paying for the logo.
Well, true, but it's definitely.
Well, Acura is a pretty good logo itself.
And it's
not like it's
very dependable.
slum car.
And it's a really good daily driver. Thinking of upgrading, shortly. I may even upgrade to an A-Spec with the 300 horse plus engine in it now. I believe it's a 6. It might even be dual turbo.
Is that 3.5?
I think it's a 3.5.
Yeah.
So I've got a few months to decide, but I'm definitely going to be upgrading shortly.
Well, with that said, thank you for showing us around your car, Pete. Very nice car. If anyone's looking to get into a luxury car, remember Acuras are a lot cheaper than the BMWs because a lot of the parts are interswappable with Hondas. And you don't have to, it's a lot of times here in New York, a lot of people don't like working on BMWs. You have to take up the BMW specialist. Acuras you could take to your local mechanic and they can get it going for you. So with that said, guys, this is Brandon from Car Spectrum. Thank you again, Pete, for coming out.
Thanks, Pete.
Look out for some more videos. If you guys want to see more stuff like this, some more, normal luxury cars, stuff like this, please let us know. We have no problem putting cars like this into our channel if that's what you guys want to see. Again, we decided to do something a little different today. I hope you guys enjoyed it, guys. I hope you guys learned a little bit about the Acura TLX, and maybe this could help you make your decision going forward when you do your next car purchase. Everyone, Brandon from Car Spectrum. Have a great day.